Hi viewers, welcome to Kranti Computer Education. In C programming tutorial, in this class, we are going to discuss about the topic if statement. I am Kranti, lecturer in computer science. Let's start the topic now. If statement or simple if statement. If statement is also known as simple if statement. So if statement is also called as simple if statement. Both the names are same here. If statement is a conditional statement or a decision making statement. So if statement is a first type of conditional statement and it is a first type of decision making statement. In if statement, the condition should be evaluated first. If the condition is true, then the true block of statements should be executed. Otherwise, the next followed statements are executed. So, in if statement, we have to provide a condition. That condition should be evaluated first. Evaluation means checking here. That condition should be checked first. If the condition is true, then the true block of statements should be executed. So here we are going to check the condition for the true only. If the condition is true, then only the statements, the block of statements inside the if condition will be executed. So this block of statements, we can call it as a true block of statements or if block of statement. Inside the if condition, some statements block is there. That block should be executed when the condition becomes true only. If the condition is false, means otherwise, if the condition is false, the next followed statements are executed. The statements which are written after the if condition, after the if block, that statement should be executed when the condition becomes false. Note, here this is a programming tip. If statement has only true block of statements to be executed or not based on a condition. In if statement, in a simple if, it has only one block of statements, that is true block of statements to be executed or not based on a condition. If the condition is true, the statements will be executed. If the condition is false, that statement will not be executed. That's it. This is the note related to if statement. Next we will see the syntax to write a if statement. Let's see the syntax of if statement in C language. First of all, we have to write if keyword and we have to provide a condition inside parenthesis. This is opening brace. Next we have to write some block of statements and then we have to close the if condition. So this is the syntax of if condition, if statement we have to write. So we have to, whenever we want to write if statement inside our program, we have to follow this syntax. And then lastly, the next statements means the statements which are written after the if block. So this is called as a if block here. See here. Here this is if condition we have to provide and these are block of the statements. If the condition is true, then only this block of statement will be executed. If the condition is false, the control doesn't get enter inside this block. So if the condition is false, then control directly moves to the next statement. Which statements are followed with the if condition, then the statements which are written after the if block, those statements will be executed if the condition becomes false. So this is the working nature of if condition. Next we will see a flow chart to represent the working nature of if condition. Let's see the flow chart for if condition. See, this is the flow chart for if condition. In this flow chart, carefully listen. See here, the control comes here. Here a condition is there. This condition should be checked first. This condition should be evaluated or checked. If the condition is true, then compile, then the control goes inside to block of statements. These statements will be executed. After this execution, that is going to, the control goes to end of the if condition. See, this is one case. If the condition is true, this is what happens. Next, if the condition becomes false, this is the second case. If the condition becomes false, then the control doesn't get entered inside the if block. If the condition is false, the control directly goes to end if. So if block will not be executed, these statements will not be executed in case of the condition becomes false. So this is the flow chart. This is the working nature representing in flow chart of if condition. Next, we will see one example for the if statement with a simple program. With an example program, we will discuss about if condition. Here we are going to writing a C program to check for a positive number. So here we have to check a number whether it is positive number or not by using if condition. So let's write C program. Hash include stdio.h. This hash include stdio.h statement is used to link the stdio.h standard input output header file to include into our program, to link to our program. Next statement is int main. So this is the main function. This is the entry point of the execution of a program. Next, opening brace. Next, here we are checking a number whether it is positive or not. That's why we have to take one number as input. So here I am declaring int num. Here num is a variable and it is of integer type, integer data type. So next I am going to printf. I am going to write printf statement, that is to print enter a number on the screen. So enter a number will be displayed on the screen. At that time we have to enter a number. Next, after entering the number should be read. The number should be inserted, accepted. So to read the number, we have to write a scanf function. Scanf within the double quotes %d. This %d is the format specifier for the integer data type, and then comma ampersand num. So this ampersand is the address operator. So this address operator, to this address, whatever the number is entered by the user, that number should be stored inside the num variable. Next, I am checking a condition. So here I am going to write if condition. If num greater than 0, then opening brace, printf the number is positive. See, what is the condition to become a number positive number? If a number is greater than 0, then that number is called positive number. If a number is less than 0, then that number is called as negative number. So here our condition is number should be greater than 0. So here inside if condition I am providing number greater than 0. Here our variable is num greater than 0. Then it has to be print the number is positive. So this is if condition we wrote. Next, return statement, return 0 and end of the main function. So this is the program. This is a program to check for a positive number. See, already same program I just already run on the C compiler. Let me show you the output for this program. So this is the output for this program. This is the first output for the program. See here, observe here. When you compile this program, when you run this program, it is asking you about enter a number. See, I just entered -10. I just entered -10 means that is negative number. So here we just wrote if condition to print the number is positive only. We didn't write anything to represent a negative number. That's why here nothing we get as output. So here no output is came. This is first case. Second case, second time I just run this program. Let me show you that output also. So this is the second output. I just run this program on second time. Same program will be run. At that time, same it is asking for enter a number. I just entered 10 here. I just entered 10. 10 is a positive number, that's why the number is positive. Here, see here, if number greater than 0, then only the control comes inside the if block. In that block, only one statement is there, printf the number is positive. If the number is greater than 0, then only the number is positive will be displayed on the screen. So here I just entered a negative number, that's why here we didn't get any output. Next time we just entered here 10. 10 is a positive number, it is greater than 0, that's why the result, the output is, the number is positive here. So this is the working nature of if condition. This is working nature of if condition, and these are the outputs for this program. I hope you understand about the topic if statement or simple if in C language. I am providing another topics links in this video description. If you want to learn more topics of C language, you can learn by watching those videos by the links which are provided in this video's description. If you like this topic, if you understand this topic, please subscribe, share, like, watch this video. Thank you.